So, yeah, this is me without any makeup on. So first off, you're going to want to start by moisturizing your face. I just use this Up and Up brand. It's the just regular, like I got this at Target, but it's like the face and body moisturizing lotion. You always want to make sure that you have clean hands when you're touching your face, as to not cause any outbreaks or anything. So next, I just have this natural Z Creek lip balm. It's kind of minty a little bit. See, it's just like that. It's really good and it goes on really smooth. I have all these little sponges right here. These ones, if you can see the texture, they don't absorb water, so they're very firm, as well as this sponge. So this one is the one that I just barely cleaned today. So it has some water in it. You always want to make sure that your sponges that can grow, you use those in the long run because they last. I do not use foundation. I use this CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. So I just usually get just a little bit on my hand. Well, not a little bit, like a good amount for my whole face. I actually probably put too much. Just gonna get some on your sponge. Start applying that just everywhere, even under your eyes, and don't be afraid to get just a little bit on your eyebrows because you want to make sure that you get up in there. You don't want to like go light, you kind of want to go heavier to pack everything in and make sure that it stays. So I just have the setting powder from NYX Professional Makeup, Can't Stop Won't Stop, in the shade Banana. I'm just going to take a little bit of the shade, tap it off, and go in circular motions very lightly around my face. A little bit goes a long way with setting powder, and setting powder just makes it so that everything sets in and nothing looks too oily. So you can already see that my skin is looking 10 times better than it did at the beginning of the video. Yeah. So next, I just have this blush that I'm going to put on. It's the shade Blushing by e.l.f. I have had it for a long time and like the lid kind of broke off. I've been using these little e.l.f. products of blush for a while now because they're really nice, and this one's sparkly. You kind of just want to like pat it in, and then you want to tap as much as you can off, and from your right here you're going to go up, like if you smile, the apples of your cheek right here, you want to go up. You don't want to go all the way up here, you just kind of want to blend it out. So you don't want it to be too strong, but you want to make sure that you get it lightly, kind of blend it out. And you just want to get a little bit, if you want, and just lightly dust it on your nose so that your nose doesn't look like a clown, or it doesn't look like it's all part of your face, like, you know, like it's not just one part. Slightly dust it, and there. So now I'm just going to go in with this Wet n Wild Halo, or whatever. Hello Halo. I really love this highlighter because it has like a blush highlighter, and then this side, you can see that I've used that quite a bit. I use this fan brush, so you're just going to lightly tap the sides and the top, just get a little bit of that off. Then you're going to go in upward motions right above where you put your blush. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with this highlighting brush, and I don't have any product on it, and I'm just going to kind of blend it out where it looks unnatural. Kind of just pack it in a little bit over here to make it look all nice. Okay, now I'm going to do the nose. I'm just going to get a little bit on the very tip of the brush, tap it off just a little bit, and I'm going to lightly dust it on the tip of my nose, just like I did with the blush. And again, you don't want to make it look unnatural. Okay, now I'm going to go down the nose just a little bit. And then get a teeny tiny bit and put it on the sides of your nose if you would like. Okay, so now that you've got that all done, if you want to, where did I put my brush? Oh, it's right over here. So if you want to, you can get a little bit and go in just in circular motions on your chin. And then I'm just going to go in with a clean little eyeshadow brush. Get a little bit on that and put it on the Cupid's bow. Now for the eyeshadow. Now for the eyes. I'm just going to go in with this Fleek palette. I'm going to go in with the number 1 shade. And you are going to want a brush kind of like this. You tap off any extra. Just go in. Kind of want to get in that corner too. And under the eye. Because we're going to all put makeup there. And you want it to look be as smooth as possible. I usually come up from the bottom with this, and you want to, like, instead of having your eyes like this, you want to raise your eyebrows. And the reason I come down from the bottom with this is so that it can get all, like, my brush can catch all the extra falling dust. Like if I didn't tap any off, the dust that would fall off would just go right to the brush. Because if I did this, I wouldn't want any of this going down here. Alright, so now that all of that's on, I'm going to go in with this round brush that's still fluffy. And I'm going to go in with this crease number 3 shade, still with the Fleek Flirty palette. And you're going to start like, so right here, like if you close your eye, you can see a little crease right there. And if you close your eye, it's like right, you could like feel like where your brow bone is, right above your eye. So you want to like put it right under the eye, the brow bone, but like right under like where you can feel your eye, or like right above. You can even get some on the sides. Just gonna close your eyes and start from the corner and just rock your way around. So this is rocking. And for right now, I'm just going with the under, like the under motion, or you can bounce. Okay. So this next part, I'm trying to figure out what order I should do it in. But I think I'm going to go in, oh no, I just dropped my brush. With this Fairy Tale palette with the little golden shade because I'm doing New Year's Eve look. So I'm just going to take some of that, still with this brush that I have some of that crease look on. Kind of want to pack it on the brush like that. But then you want to get as much as you... The thing with glittery eyeshadow is that it comes off really easy, so like you want to
kill your brush. You want to kill the eyeshadow with it, like just go stab it.
And you're going to go right on the eyelid with that. Still with this fluffy brush, I'm going to go in more of the crease to blend that out even more. Just want a little bit on each side. Now, I think this is the actual, yes, this is the actual e.l.f. blending eye brush, but I use it, see, it's just like that. It's not very fluffy. I'm going to go in with this liner color. and I use it for kind of like a smoky eye, basically, even though that's not really what it is. I'm gonna tap as much as you can off because lots of pigment will still be there. I'm just gonna start dabbing it into the inner outer corners a little bit. When we're done with that, we are going to go in with the fluffy brush again. Just going to tap as much product as you can off of that. Then we're going to go in just with the tiniest bit of this liner color and blend all of that out into the corner of our eye, kind of down right there. Now that that's all done, we're going to clean up again with one of the number 1 shades, the natural tone. You don't want it too harsh over here. So we're just gonna blend it out.
So this liner color actually broke out, but it's okay because I still have some more color in there.
Yeah. So you're just gonna take that liner color and put it under your eye. You want to go about halfway through and kind of start to blend out towards the end. So halfway through with the full color and then blend it out. Alright, so that's the eyeshadow look, and now just you can put on fake lashes or whatever. I mean, I don't do that. I use my eyelash curler. I put on this CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplifier Primer. You can see that? It's just basically like it helps lengthen out your eyelashes a little bit. And then my absolute favorite ever mascara is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. Like, no joke, this is my favorite mascara ever. Like, look at that. I think I like it because it's basically the same brush as this. Let's see. They're like basically the same brush, and this one applies so well. Like, it gets all the lashes perfectly, gives me that kind of like the spidery look. I don't know, like the full spidery eyelash look. I don't know, it's just me, but I don't know, it's just so good. So yeah, I will be back once my eye mascara is on. Alright, so I just got eyeshadow on. Let me set you right there. Just gonna brush out my hair a little bit. Alright, now I have this super well, it's just called The Gloss by Revolution. It's really nice, and I love just like the texture and how glossy it is, because lip gloss is kind of the thing these days. Alright, so I'm gonna put in my sparkly hair clip, my little white hair clip, and there you have it. I also love putting in these little crystal earrings. So, but yeah, there you have it. New Year's Eve look kind of thingy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I know I did. I always say that, but yeah, please make sure to subscribe to become part of the Adventure Squad and join me on my adventure as I adventure through YouTube, uploading content like makeup, tutorials like I did today, arts and crafts, Lego animations, gaming, all sorts of stuff. And click the like button so I know that you guys actually enjoyed this video. Yeah. Also, to stay updated, once you subscribe, click the little bell icon so that you never miss one of my uploads, and you'll get notified every single time I upload and you are fresh on the content. Bye. But I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve, if that's what you celebrate. Stay safe out there, wear your mask.